What about you and welcome to the Premier Lawns video. If you want a good lawn next year, follow these tips. Today we're going to be doing some aeration, some scarification, some overseeding and some fertilising. This is the first time we've done this type of work since we installed the lawn last year. Stick around. We have the grass cut. Now the lawn does look really good. I'm really happy with the way it looks. But to maintain a lawn and keep it looking good next year, then scarification is a really important part in controlling the thatch that's in the ground. And so as next year we're going to have a really nice lawn as well. And plus we're going to do some overseeding today. So today we're not doing hollow core aeration. As you can see, you wouldn't even know that those holes were there. The beauty of this machine is it doesn't pluck because the action that goes straight up and down. You wouldn't even know that there's the holes on the lawn. So today we're just really aerating to let the air down in and to relieve any compaction that's built up in the lawn, because we're always cutting up with a cylinder mower. So that's why we're doing this today. Before we get properly into this video, folks, if I could ask you to hit that like button, subscribe for more videos like this. I post regular lawn care tips and tricks and bringing your lawn to the next level. So we have the lawn aerated. Now I just want to show you something, guys, which is quite unusual in my lawn. We'll have some weeds of all things. Now, and I think these weeds came in whenever we did some top dressing about a month ago. So I'm just going to show you some more in the lawn. You see all the nice holes everywhere. You wouldn't see them unless you were looking for them. So just around the edges here, where the weeds are going to come in, but I think these weeds actually came in from, as I say, whenever we did the top dressing, they must have come in with the sand. Frustrating, but I'm not too worried about it because there's another one over there. But I'm not too worried because they're very few and far between, but the lawn looks really well. Now, I didn't do hollow corn today. We just did the solids. I don't think there's that much thatch in the lawn, but I want to just keep getting the air. I want to keep getting the air down into it. So we've done 2 passes over the lawn. We haven't been too hard on it, but we've taken a fair bit out. We're gone down a bit deeper than what we would if we were just vertically cutting the drain. So just clear some of that off. I don't know if the camera picks it up. There's lines in the soil there, and we're going to get this cleared up, and then we're going to seed, and the seed's going to find its way down into those lines. This is really just the weed grasses that we're pulling out, and we're going to thin out some of the grass, and this is going to let us seed into it. So you can see that's all the crop that came out of this lawn. So now we're going to do the overseeding. This lawn was sown out with a dwarf rye and a fescue, and that's going to be what I'm going to put on now. Just to show you guys, we have the lines in the soil here, Now, to get good contact with the soil, we're going to use a drag mat. I did a previous video about how to make a drag mat for about £35. It works very, very well for doing this. You can see these lines. That's where the seed's going to grow. Now, this tool here is called a drag mat, and it does literally just that. It drags the seed down into the holes. So I'm going to show you that in operation now. Now, it is a fairly simple tool. So this is just literally going to drag the seed down into those lines and make sure that we have a good contact with the soil. Now, professional greenkeepers and groundsmen would favour this method. A lot of people would roll their lawns, but I would always do my best to encourage people not to roll their lawn. It's times like this I miss Daniel here to do the work. I'm having to do a bit of work myself. The guys in my community will definitely understand that joke. Our next step is to apply seaweed to the lawn. We use seaweed as it sweetens the soil, and it also helps the seed get off to a good start.